The following portion of Ozarks Fox AM is sponsored by the Dickerson Park Zoo. Joey Powell,
Yes.
I must ask you a question.
What is it? What is the question?
When is Flamingle Day 2024?
Well, it's coming up, obviously.
Yes.
Okay, Flamingo Day is June 22nd. That is Saturday, June 22nd. It is actually Pink Flamingo Day. And as you can tell, we are celebrating all things pink, including these amazing birds behind us.
Okay, so I love this day because it gives me an excuse, A, to wear this.
Yes.
And secondly, it's for a bigger purpose. So tell us about why we have Flamingo Day.
Okay, so flamingos are just iconic, especially in the summer. You see them on jackets. You see them on beach towels. You see them on your mug that you
On my
carry to the pool.
napkins.
On your
On my
napkins.
yeah.
Exactly. And people think tropics, they think of a warm-weathered bird. These guys are Andean highland flamingos, Chilean flamingos, and they are native into the Andes Mountains, and they are in extreme temperatures of minus 40 degrees all the way up to extreme heat. And they live in salt mines, and they go through unbelievable environmental conditions, and they are endangered. So part of our saving species this is one of them that we really concentrate on, and it's the Andean Highland Flamingo Saving Animals from Extinction program. So we are having a whole day to just make people aware. We're going to have an obstacle course for kids of all ages, and it's going to take you through some of the challenges that a flamingo might face, like environmental hazards or trash that people live around. Irresponsible tourism is an issue that they face, habitat loss. And so we're going to have an obstacle course that's going to represent some of those things. And then, of course, it's going to end with the Flamingo Challenge of balancing on one leg.
Oh, we've tried this
We've
before,
done this
Joey.
before.
I don't know
Here we
how
go.
good I am.
We
and
can
I'm
do
on
it.
a slope.
So you can be practicing that balance, and it's just a fun day. We will have a special pink drink in the cafe that has been selling out every year for this event, a photo booth where you can have some fun props. And when you take your photo, you take the pledge to stand with flamingos, which just means that you might stay on your cell phone a little bit longer. By staying on, I mean not upgrading with every new model, because we all carry a little bit of flamingo home around with us in that cell phone in the form of the lithium battery.
And nobody thinks about that
You
because
don't.
I've known you now for a few years.
Yes.
I've learned so much.
It's fun.
And you always think about these being like on a beach.
Oh, yeah, they're everywhere.
In paradise.
Yes,
You
in
know what I'm
paradise.
saying? And they really do have a lot of obstacles to overcome in their
do.
lives.
Exactly.
And that's why conservation and education is so important to the Dickerson Park Zoo.
Exactly, and we love to have these special days where, I mean, we have so many amazing animals, but the saving animals from extinction, we focus on certain ones that are really on the endangered or critically endangered and really need some extra help. So we're just drawing that attention in a very fun way. And so the other cool thing, if you wear pink or something with a flamingo on it, you get $2 off of general admission.
Oh, so you don't have to like purchase tickets in advance or
Nope.
anything. You just come
show up.
just to the zoo
Just to
on
the zoo.
the 22nd.
Yes.
From regular business hours or a special
Yep.
time?
We're open 9 to 5. Most of the events will take place from 10 to 2, including a special flamingo talk, so you can learn more about these beautiful and amazing birds from one of their caregivers.
You know what? I bet the kids and the adults alike love learning because they love to see the animals at the zoo, but learning about them and then being educated about them is a totally different thing.
Absolutely. And you know, once you learn about something and you know more about it, you are more prone to want to protect it. And there's simple things. I mean, you don't think about that. You're just like, every time a new phone comes out, wanting to run and get it, but realizing that lithium has to come from somewhere, and it is mined directly where their cousins live in the wild.
And that's so important. So, Joey, one more time. The date, time, Flamingo Day, education, so much fun, special events.
Saturday, June 22nd, wear pink for $2 off and come and flamingle with us.
Oh, that was so much fun. Should we
That's
end
great.
it by standing?
And stand, practice your balance.
Practice your balance. We'll see you at Flamingo Day at the Dickerson Park Zoo. Oh!
How's my flamingo stance, Jeremy?
Perfect. Nailed it.
What sound do they make? Caw-caw. No, they don't. Okay.
They do have a distinct smell. But once you're in their little area for long enough, you forget about it. But at first...
And they're pink because of the fish they eat, correct? Doesn't it pigment?
Can you call Joey Powell?
I'll call Joey, yes. I think that's
I was there. I learned a lot, but I don't know about that.
Yeah.
There was two different kinds in that area because they're little. I said, "Oh, is that a baby one? This bright pink?" She goes, "No, it's a different species of flamingo." So I did learn some stuff about that. There was a really bright one. I was like, "Oh, that's cute." I thought it was a little baby, but it wasn't.
But it wasn't.
But it
It's
wasn't.
Different species.
Yeah, Flamingo Day. It's education. Wear pink, get a discount, learn a lot, and of course have fun. When I was there that day, so many kids were there, like school field trips, and just having so much fun. Looking at all the animals, it's fun to see a kid's face light up when they see certain animals, you know.
I think my obsession with the color pink probably started when I went to the zoo and saw a flamingo. Now that I think of it.
They're really cute.
Wasn't the princesses or anything, it was flamingos. And that was the theme of my bachelorette party was
I
my
remember.
final flamingo.
Yes, I
So-
still have my flamingo corsage that I made. It's at my desk, which is amazing. So more information, you can go to the Dickerson Park Zoo website to find out about that coming up Saturday. And they're always having events. I'm so excited. The Ball of the Wild is coming up in July, which I can't believe is going to be here before you know it.
Yeah.
A big fundraiser for the zoo as well. And then I'm sure Maddie will be going back to Brew the Zoo
With you.
this fall.
I was going to say, when is that happening? Because I feel like we're due for it.
Yeah, I think it's coming up in the fall, but I'm not rushing that because I want to enjoy summer.
Yes.
A little
summertime.
bit longer. All right, guys, don't go anywhere. Our friend Wyatt from James Decor is here. He's going to give us some advice and tips on a very, very cool furniture line you've got to check out. We'll be back. The preceding portion of Ozarks Fox AM was sponsored by the Dickerson Park Zoo.